The Lynxy series, Season 2, Episode 6, Quest for the Book. Another day at the Dark Fortress, and Delilah once again conjured another scheme, but this time things were different. Things were changing, and Delilah had new plans in motion. Finally, it's time. You know, I never thought it would be so soon, but now it's finally time. Time to retrieve the archive. Time to retrieve the Lynxian spell book. And with its power, I will unlock my true potential. With my ultimate power, I will be unstoppable, and I will show those so-called spirits that I am real with my cold hard steel. Now, to put my plans into motion, by showing that army of mine some respect and putting them straight, they'll follow me to the ends of Candoya. Mistress, I'm glad to inform you your latest monster is ready for battle. You remember. But of course, before we start, let me reintroduce to you Lynn. He's back, and he's ready to serve you, my queen. With my help, your majesty. With my help. Ah, yes, Sire Mirror. I remember you. You're that monster who was with me the last time. Well, I suppose it's finally time to put you into some good use. You will take Lynn and go and escort yourselves to the Candoyan planet below. Together, you will retrieve the archive, and I will gain my true power. It shouldn't be too much difficulty. Ace and Pamphor pose no threat. And with a Lynxian there, what damage could they possibly do? So, now that we know that this Delilah is the bad guy, and how are we supposed to confront her?
I don't know, but we must be careful. She has very deadly powers. But something tells me she's up to something else. Something big.
Come, we must get nearer. I sense its power. Indeed, its glorious power surges through us. We must be near it now. Lower down there. The two minions of evil landed down below and prepared to scour the planet for the location of the resting place of the archive. Every time we get interrupted by some force of evil, well, we best do our job and take care of it.
Yes, let's move out.
Pamphor and Ace sneaked stealthily through the Candoyan grounds, not to be detected by the minions that were sent by Delilah. When suddenly, Ace's computer was activated. Dr. Rex, what is it? I thought you'd like to know, sir. Your latest upgrade is ready to be retrieved at the lair, if you wish to grab it. No, thank you, Doctor. I think I'll be fine. Very well, sir. Dr. X out.
What was that?
Oh, that's just Dr. X. He's my computer program, built into my suit at the lair. He helps out with a few things here and there. It's all part of my, ECHA program.
ECHA program?
Yeah, ECA, ECHA program. Dr. X is a program that takes control of it, and it all works out, plays nice into the systems, so I get all my gadgets and stuff. But, shh, we have to be quiet. Approaching in near. I can't read the hell out of this map, and I'm supposed to be Lynxian. My memory's all a blur. But according to this, we should be close. It should be in the northern sector. Indeed it is. I can feel them. All of those rotting corpses. The book is near, and together, with our powers, we shall retrieve it. and the Queen will be pleased with our progress. Oh, I could look at it now. You ain't going nowhere.
Don't you fools ever learn? I now know the truth. I can finally confront you once and for all.
Foolish creatures of Perfinion, you have no match for me, for I am Sayamira, the new monster of Delilah, and I shall have the great privilege of destroying you. Pamfor tried to attack the creature, but Sayamira had some sort of weird technique. He was able to mimic fighting moves and blast them at the opponent. That was the secret of Sayamira, the Siamese monster, the Siamese trickster. Pamfor, I'm coming! Oh no, you don't, said Lynn as he scoured on Ace. Pamfor! Your so-called hero isn't here to protect you anymore. Now you will face the wrath of Sayamira and suffer your own demise.
Come on, I'll take you on, fool. No, it can't be.
I sense it was time to finally get into things. You really thought you could beat the three of us? Together our combined forces are far too great. You stand no chance. Surrender now and Delilah may spare you.
I'll never join back with you.
Pamfor got up and stood on his toe. Ah! Darn!
Who else wants some?
How's about a little ace action? Your pathetic gadgets won't hurt me. I am the cat of levitation, and I will not be beaten so easily. So that's how she did it. She must have used Cheshire's power to levitate the entire scraps of islands.
I've had enough. Delilah's reign must end now.
You can't win against her. Her power is far too great, and now you're finished. Behold the powers of Delilah. Siamesian blast!
I won't be defeated so easily. Ace, you got something I can use?
Heads up, Pamfor!
Say hello to Satan for me. Try and predict this. Pamfor combined his energy with the gun and fired.
Impossible! Ow. Oh. Great work, Pamfor! Oh no. Pamfor!
Delilah, you're here. No. Ah!
Hello, Pamfor. We haven't spoken since you broke up the team. I have great potential for you. You know, I picked my minions very well, Lee. It's so sad to see you betrayed us. To be honest, did you really think you could win against me? That's funny.
I will get out of this, and when I do, I'll...
Before you say anything else, perhaps you should read this. It's in your contract. Let's just say I forgot to mention something if you so-called go through with your plans of trying to defeat me.
This can't be true.
Oh, but it is true. The choice of continuing this plan is up to you, though.
I don't care! Nothing will stop me from killing you!
Didn't you forget about me?
That's not fair!
It appears you be right. Cheshire, let him face me without your aid. I want to let him have his best shot before he realizes how impossible it really is.
Hand for pull power punch!
What you're feeling is all of your energy being drained into my own gloves. Now, let me show you a taste of my power.
This cannot be!
You feeling that? How stunning.
Demon? No! Too powerful.
I told you you couldn't win. That was just a small fraction of what I'm going to get when I get my true powers. Delilah cuffed them up and took them as bait to continue her plans. Now that I have you two, there is no one left to stop me. Come, why don't we retrieve the book together? Just like old times, right, Panther? Then Ace suddenly noticed something. What? It was the ring. She finally had found it. He couldn't believe it. It was right there and all along. Come on, boys. You'll be late for the end of the world. And the beginning of a new one. And according to this sign, we're very close. To be continued.